I feel like it's been a while since I've talked about bots. It used to be pretty much every other video was about them, and now I haven't talked about them in quite a while, it feels like. So let's do that. Let's talk about the bots in TF2. But before we do that, if you do go on to enjoy the video, then make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that a lot. We hit 89,000 yesterday, and I just really want to lock in that goal of 100,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed already, just click the button, dude. Also, I will be live streaming once this video goes up. We could potentially be days away from hitting partnership. So, you know, if you've not got anything else to do, check out the stream. Okay, so this video was actually going to be about the fact that recently I've seen a massive decrease in bots. And in fact, I'd barely seen any of them for at least a week. Except I was watching a stream while I started writing this script, and I saw the streamer get queued with 7 cat bots. So I'm not really sure how to feel, and I don't really think that I can make a video saying, oh yeah, the bots aren't that bad recently, when I've just seen that happen to somebody. So the concept of this video has changed a little bit. Honestly, it felt like a week or so ago, everything was going well. I was able to play TF2 for days without the streamer hood on. I barely had to kick any cheaters or bots or anything like that. And then, for some reason, the past couple of days, it seems that a lot of the bots have come back, such as the cat bots, for example, and I have seen one N-word killer bot as well. And the streamer mode on my hood that I use has turned straight back on. It sucks. I definitely feel like the bots are making a small comeback. I still don't think it is at the level it was at before, but the bots are becoming more frequent again. And I know I've just said it's not at the level it was at before, when also saying the thing about the streamer, but in my personal experience, I've never seen more than like 2 or 3 bots in the same server, and that was really rare and like one time. So for me, the bots are very few and far between normally, but now I'm finding them like every other game or so. Especially with the cat bots from before looking like they're making a comeback too, it's kind of annoying. Recently throughout my streams there has been a cheater in most of the games we played. Not quite every game, but there were quite a few in the stream I did last night. But they are all still being kicked stupidly quickly, which is amazing to see. A stream sniper also joined my team, tried to kick me. That vote failed, and then he got kicked himself. So I'd also see that as an absolute win. Not quite related to the cheaters or anything like that, but you know what? I'm enjoying people getting kicked in servers now. It's great. Even though there's definitely way more bots than before, I also think they're using cheats that just aren't as good as they used to be. They are so much easier to kill than they used to be as well. I remember like a few months ago, or when the bot crisis in TF2 had just started, most of these cheaters were completely ruining any game they were in. It ground to a halt because that cheater was doing everything, and you just had no way of fighting back. Whereas now, they're just a bit boring. And I'd say boring in the best way, because they're just kind of there. They're not really doing a whole lot in the game anymore. They just, they get a couple kills if you're not paying attention, and that's about it. And you only really have to worry about trying to kill them if they don't get kicked straight away. So most of the time, you're not actually ever fighting these cheaters. Honestly, it does boost my ego just a little bit every single time I get a kill on a bot. I don't know if it does the same for anybody else who's watching this video, but every time I kill one, I do a bit of a celebration. I'm not going to lie. Even though they're not using the greatest cheats, and, you know, they are fairly easy to kill now. Honestly, I'm just taking all of the wins I can. But even though they are still quite easy to kill, and they do get kicked straight away, they are getting more frequent, which is a little bit annoying. I remember the days where cheaters in TF2 used to actually be scary. Now they're basically something that everybody just laughs at. Like, they had the potential to maybe ruin the game for quite a long time, and now they've just become like the laughing stock of the community, which I don't think was the intention. At this point as well, I don't think Valve has a whole lot more that they can do with the bots other than remove them. I'm pretty sure that that is pretty much all that there is left to do after making all of the changes to the vote system and the chat. So I'm not sure how soon this will happen or if it will even happen, but I hope that Valve is actually working on it and that they are maybe at the point that they are close to the solution, since the last time they did any of these types of updates or anything towards the bots was at the start of July. So it's been a little bit over a month with no word from them, which kind of sucks, but I'm still hopeful. And to be honest, a few weeks of that month, it barely felt like the bots were doing anything. Like, there were barely any bots in the servers that I was playing in, and I was playing every day. One thing that is like a huge positive about this whole bot situation is the fact that it's actually kind of brought the whole community together just a little bit more. Everyone is banding together to kick them, And then if they aren't being kicked, some people are actually pocketing heavies or other high damage output classes and trying to kill them and make the game all about destroying that one bot. And to me, that is amazing to see. I really like seeing people work together against bots and stuff like that. I've seen bots get kicked the second they get assigned to a team, which is insane. At this point, people have learned the names of them, so they see them come up in the chat, they wait for the bot to get assigned a team, and then the vote kick is called pretty much straight away, which is amazing. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was worried when these bots actually started appearing because I didn't think people were actually going to kick them. I thought people would take all of the wins and, take all the extra XP and, anything like that. But no, people are actually kicking the bots every single time. So I'm really, really happy about that. Anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure that you guys leave a like on the video and also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. It would mean a lot to me if you guys help me out with hitting that 100,000 subscriber goal that I've had for literally over 5 years. Also, make sure you stop by the live stream. Like I said at the start, we could be days away from hitting Twitch partners, so I'd appreciate anyone that comes and stops by. Like I said before, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.